Good morning and welcome back to Western Wilds. It looks this morning like our potatoes may be ready. So let's have a look and see how we go with that. Because this is a very small harvester. So I'm not sure how it's going to work. But I'm sure we're about to find out. Can we fit through the gap? Yes, we can. Alright, what I'll do is I think we'll try and start on this side so we don't wreck too much of the harvest. And let's see how we go. We do that. There we go. Wicked. Working. Looks like our corn's not far from being ready as well. Missed a little bit there. Try and keep it all dead on. That is working. That is super cool. Not going to hold too much by the look of it, but it's clearing. If I keep it in the right spot, it's clearing 2 rows in one hit, which is a lot better than I expected. This thing turned around. Alright, let's get this cruise control on and get this under control. Get this all sorted out. And harvesting if we can, especially with the potatoes. There is a few different corn headers that I might buy one and see if it works on this. There isn't a specific one for this, so I'm hoping that most will fit. I don't know. This field needs to be done. I missed a whole row. How do you manage that? So yeah, this is the only field I think that we have that needs harvesting. That one's very close. And this one's just cultivated. So yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do. We've still got to clear up. We'll check these 2 down here if they need fertilizing. I'd say they would be needing it, so we'll double check them and make sure. Hang on a second. They all look fully fertilized, which is great. Not too bad at all. I think it's just a matter of getting this field harvested. The potatoes are still chugging along. It's just a very slow process. I think we've got about 6,000 litres out of that little patch so far, which will be totally perfect for what we need just to keep the potato factory chugging along. We are going to have to look at upgrading the harvesters soon. Fields are getting bigger. And once we get a bigger one, we might be able to link some of these fields together. We'll plough the middle section out. But I don't think there's many. Put that on cruise control. It looks like it's going straightish. Don't think there's many that are cheap that will do much better than this. That one may do 50. These ones are pretty expensive. This one's pretty cheap actually. Might be able to get that before next harvest. $180,000. That won't be it's not really too hard to make that money back, especially in the time that we would save. So we'll be able to do both these fields in the time that this one can do one. How big was the header on that thing? 12 meters. So yeah, a lot better. This thing's only 4.6 or something. So that would be perfect for us. And then later on we could get ourselves like the big Colossus ones or something like that. Alright, I might throw this one into a bit of a quick time lapse and we'll get back at it. Alright, we're back on the potatoes. I just messed up here. Gonna be able to get it in. Yep. Might be a bit of an issue getting back out, but I think we've only got one little run to go. Oh, there's a bit here we missed as well. Get this closed down. Which button is it? That one. Just pick up all these little bits and pieces. I think next time if we do this again, which I wouldn't mind doing. I like having this little garden, but I think we might try and try a different harvester. There is a couple other ones I've seen in the mod hub. If they get towed behind, then you can pick it up maybe with a forage wagon or something. Not sure, but that might be a way to go. It was just a bit hard to get lined up. This one's very finicky. It's done its job, don't get me wrong. It's taken a fair while though, but it has worked. And the fun part is now we get to replant it all. I'm not too fussed about those little patches. It's probably only a couple of potatoes anyway. I'm pretty sure we got nearly 10,000 litres. I didn't check just then, but I'd say it'd be about 8 or 10,000 litres so far. So it's a pretty good haul. I mean, they're not worth a whole lot, but it's only going to our potato factory. So that in turn will turn into better things. And that will be great. Won't be a huge issue. And it's cool doing these little side projects too, because there's no way I'd want to use this old equipment on a field that size over there. It would take days to harvest the potatoes. So it's cool to sort of have a little bit of a hobby farm going, as well as a big one. So get these unloaded. This reversed in quickly. Oh, I didn't get hit. I thought I was going to hit that fence post, but we didn't. So that is pretty wicked. This little chugger chugged away. I have to get the cultivator and recultivate that. I don't think these will direct seed. I could be wrong. We can always try it. If it works, then we'll go and drop these potatoes off. Seed is sorted. See if it does seed or it needs to be cultivated. Have we used this one before, so I could not say. No, it's not liking it. So I'll have to cultivate that first. Lift it up. Leave that there. We'll jump into the TLX and we'll jump this off at the potato factory. Yeah, 14,000 litres. That's even better than I thought it was going to be. I don't even know if we have enough room to take all of them. Wicked. That'll be another cool payday for us moving forward. Alright, I'm going to put this away and we'll head back over to the main field. Alright, while that fella's finishing that off, we might grab the forage wagon and come and pick up all of this. Because it's free and we may as well do it. On the back of the truck. Some more honey over there too, which is great. some manure which can go up to the distributor up the front. No complaints there, that's all chugging along really nicely. We'll have to check how many cattle we actually have. They might have bred enough now to fill that pen, which isn't a big issue, but it'd be cooler to get a bigger pen maybe out here somewhere. It can take more, produce more milk, slurry, manure, and then we can stop spreading fertilizer and start spraying slurry instead, which would be great for the pockets and the budget. Yeah, I'm just going to scoop up all of this and we'll throw this into our production building and use it for mixed ration or silage or both. We probably won't collect it all because we don't need it all. Have a look actually how much we got in there. Probably all about the top. Hang on, did I miss all of that? I guess I did. Got a little bit skewiff there on the edges. I only missed a tiny bit, so that's good. That is not too bad, I only missed a smidgen. Yeah, so we can make straw silage. That can help us turn more into total mixed ration and stuff for the cattle, which will be great. I don't think I'm going to sit here and take it all. We'll probably just cultivate some of it back in as well. Got a big windrow, we could smash it all out a lot faster. But this is working fine for what we need right now. No complaints. And that fella over there is almost finished. He's going strong. Everything's just chugging along nicely, really. Good day. But I'm going to scoot, get all this stuff done. Saves you being bored and listening to me talk about nothing. And we'll get back to you very soon. Alright, so I just moved some chickens. Because this was full, so we've just moved them over to here. I'm thinking once we get a bit more money, we might actually put another one over here beside it, so both the chickens are there. So we're just going to get a vehicle of some sort. Oh, that fella's in my way. Sorry, dude. Once he's finished that, we might just use the truck for a minute and get some wheat for the chickens so they don't starve. Not sure if we have much left in the silo or not, but and I also don't know if they can take oats, but we'll see what's over here. But we'll probably do the same with the cows if we have enough room. We'll put a cow barn on the outside here, and then we'll do something. But I'm thinking about putting both the chicken coop pens over there. That's what I'm trying to get out. Oh no, turn back over. Come on. Come on. Good job. I don't know how much they take, I can't remember, but we'll throw in 30,000-40,000 litres. And if they don't take it all, we can bring it back. Wicked, he's taken the cedar back up to the other farm for me. Okay, let's go and sort out these chickens. We'll fill up both the coops. I just went around, checked on the animals. I'm like, ooh, there's 800 in there, and it's full. There's a lot of eggs there, which is great. So I'll move some over here. I think we got 200 here. So there we go. What's that? 10,000. So it takes 20,000. Check on the other ones. But yeah, I reckon this is a perfect spot for them. Throw the other ones next to it. And then if we need to, we can keep adding to it. Maybe if we're going to do that, We don't put any more seed in that one for now. We'll let that run out of seed because I can't take seed out on console. Dump this back in here so we're good to go. And then now our harvester friend over there should be finished. Yep. Almost a full tank again. Not too bad. We'll get this unloaded into the trailer. And then I'll probably get back to picking up all of this straw. Cool if you get a farmhand to help you do that, because it's very up, down, up, down, up, down. But like I said, we'll take what we need, and then the rest we will just cultivate back in. Stop. Empty him out, and then we'll take this away. Not sure if we're going to sell this or if we're just going to throw this into our silo. See how we go. Alright, we'll get this over here out of the way. The seeder stopped a little bit short. It was meant to go up to the garage. Little bugger. Actually, we might just leave this here because we might have to do that backfill tomorrow, so we'll just leave that for now. We've got 32,000 litres. Should we sell it, people, or should we keep it? I don't think we need it for anything, really. Can we put it into any of our productions? We can make flour out of it, couldn't we? But we've got heaps of flour already. I think we have tons of flour. 38,000 litres. I think we'll store it. Oh, hang on. I want to see if it goes into the chicken coop. If it does, that's cool. But we'll sell the rest of it. We've got enough flour sitting over there. That bakery is in a fast producing production, which is great. We probably will end up getting a proper normal bakery, not such a little combined one. There's a few cool new mods out now, so we'll try one of them. And we've still got to sell them eggs. I don't know if you can do this, but we'll try. Nope. Good to know. Alright, let's get this sold. Maybe if we get this sold and some more other money in from the eggs and honey and stuff. Plus it looks like there's a few things down there waiting to be sold. We can buy ourselves that bigger harvester. That could be handy. Decent amount of cash for that haul. Not unhappy about that at all. Alright, we'll plonk this over here. I'm sure maybe we'll throw a trailer we bought. That's a should have got that as a bumper pull. Would have been more handy. And here we go. We are on the last stretch finally. We've still got to seed that paddock. We'll probably do that tomorrow. And we've still got to cultivate this one. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Been a big one. Full episode of just randomness. Turn that off. Let's get cruise control cranking. What we might do is we might stop in at the cattle yard, see if they need any of this. We've already unloaded 200,000 litres already into the production building, so that should be chugging away. It probably isn't turned on yet. Straw. There you go. It's working, and there's lime there too, so Oh, is there lime in there? Rocks and water. What if it's a byproduct of something that we've been making? I'll have to have a look at that because I wasn't aware that we were putting that. One past it. My bad. You just here. Didn't need that much actually. We might just throw the rest of this into the silo for now. Just for the sake that we've still got some for the cattle. In case we forget to do it again with another field. Keeps our butts covered for a little while longer. A lot of this stuff's probably going to need some servicing soon. We've got a shed over there, don't we? We put some of this stuff away actually. Especially the things we aren't going to use on a daily basis. We do have some milk there, we do have some slurry there, and we do have some manure. But I'm not too fussed about that yet. It's not something that we specifically need right now. Oh, it's almost perfect. Can't lose with that one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the episode. Please give us a like and a sub if you haven't already. And we will see you all very, very shortly. Thanks again.